What up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out more South Park and this is Free Hat.
I feel like this is gonna be a Mr. Garrison episode because of the little hat guy, but I don't know.
Yeah, I actually have no idea. As I was kind of like looking for more and more episodes, and I know there's some big ones still out there, I kind of noticed, man, we're really making a massive dent in like these earlier mid-seasons of South Park. I know the earlier seasons we haven't touched as much, and then the latter seasons we haven't done as well, just because they're a little bit more chronological. We made that mistake watching a few episodes out of context and we might miss something that happened in a previous episode, but we will make our way to it eventually. I know there's an arc when Mr. Garrison becomes Trump that lasts, I think, a couple of seasons, so we'll get to that at some point in time. Maybe we'll integrate watching some of those episodes with some of the earlier seasons, because I feel like I said this middle part, we're making a massive dent. But if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions to South Park, where you take a copy of your episodes, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you can do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony. That's where we post all of our vlog content.
It's the classic film that changed America.
E.T.
The extraterrestrial, the new redone version for 2002. All the guns have been digitally changed to walkie-talkies. And the word terrorist has been changed to hippie.
Spielberg changed terrorist to hippie to make E.T. more PC. That's gay.
It's the motion picture that changed America. Saving Private Ryan, the re-release.
Is this redone?
Where the word Nazi has been changed to persons with political differences.
Now persons with political differences are the Nazis. This modern era.
And all the guns have been replaced by walkie-talkies. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. In this version, the word Wookiee has been changed to hair-challenged animal, and the entire cast has been digitally replaced by Ewoks.
Oh, man.
Ewoks are furry too.
Damn it, that pisses me off. Yeah, we want our money back. Sorry, suckers.
I saw a couple years ago, they put a PC warning on Rush Hour. So stupid.
We have to do something. Let's form a club. Yeah, we can form a club that takes food stamps from poor people and then sells them back to the government for a profit. No, fat ass. I mean a club to protect films from their directors so they can't be messed with.
From their own directors.
They were just making fun of this in the last episode with Star Wars, like the New Hope, because in the original one, it wasn't actually the CG Jabba, it was just a dude.
That sign sucks. Nobody's gonna show up. You're not offering any fabulous prizes.
Free Hat, that's the name of the episode.
So I feel like it's not gonna be about Mr. Garrison.
It's not hard, just stupid little paper hats. First we were just forming a club, now we have to make hats. All right, let's go get the gymnasium ready. Tweak, you go make 50 hats. I'll never make it. I'll never make it.
Tweak! Calm down, son.
Stop giving him coffee and maybe he will.
Find your center.
Puppies.
Aww.
Puppies?
It's like meditating.
Oh gosh.
Tweak! Tweak!
Cartman ruined your vibe.
You guys, we have a big problem. What? I was up all night making hats. I only slept for an hour, and then I dreamt about making hats, but I only made 15.
Oh my gosh.
15 might be enough. Yeah, let's see if anyone's even shown up yet.
You're gonna need more than 15.
Dude, there's like 1,000 people in there. Oh, Jesus, man. I don't have nearly 1,000 hats. They're gonna kick your ass, Tweak.
Tweak, I love how, like, neurotic he is.
Maybe these people all turn out because they believe in saving films. Maybe they don't even care about the free hat.
They want the free hat.
Free hat, free hat.
Oh, God.
They're only here for the free hat.
Never underestimate the power of a free hat.
Anytime you say something's free or you're giving away free stuff, expect people.
So unfortunately, we don't have enough of the free hats for everyone.
Yeah, they're gonna leave.
We apologize, but our friend Tweak here didn't make enough of them. Jesus, don't tell him it was me. We don't care about that. You don't? You mean you just came because you believe in our cause?
Yeah, free hat. Hat McCullough. He was sent to prison in '82, and we believe he should be released.
Oh,
Free hat, free hat, free hat.
Oh, okay.
This is a rally to save films from their directors. We believe that films are pieces of art that must be preserved from the perverse hands of their aging filmmakers.
I feel like this is a commentary on George Lucas.
The films that you all grew up with, that touched your lives and are a part of your soul, are now being updated and changed.
Can we also work towards freeing hat?
Sure, and we'll also try to free hat. Ted Koppel wants us to appear on Nightline to talk about our cause.
Which one?
The organization was created to protect Hollywood's classic films from the hands of their directors, and also to free Hat McCullough. Why does your organization want to free Hat McCullough, the convicted, confessed serial murderer of 23 babies?
Oh my gosh!
He had that many supporters?
Hat McCullough admitted he killed those toddlers. Why do you want him free?
Oh, Jesus, man!
What do you see as positive about toddler murder?
Oh no.
It's easy?
Then on to your other cause, saving films from their directors. What got you boys interested in this, especially given your pro-toddler murder status?
Oh my gosh.
Films have to be taken away from people like Steven Spielberg and George Lucas because they're insane.
I'm glad you said that, boys, because joining us now are Steven Spielberg and George Lucas.
Oh, whoa.
Hello, Ted.
He screamed.
I'll never forget what they did to Indy.
Both George and I are very firmly against the murdering of toddlers. All we're doing is trying to reach a new audience with our movies. As the makers of dreams, we like to speak for the children.
We thought we were speaking for the children.
Y'all are advocating for the death of children.
These guys are only motivated by money, Ted.
How so?
Think about it. Spielberg, Jew. Lucas, Jew. Coincidence?
I'm not a Jew.
Changing E.T. was the best thing I ever did.
Dude, don't you see that it's not? It'd be like changing Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You're gonna give him an idea.
What'd you say?
Oh
That's
my
brilliant.
gosh.
Yes, change Raiders of the Lost Ark. Why didn't we think of it before?
This is the start of the assault on Indy.
We've just learned that George Lucas and Steven Spielberg now intend to update and change Raiders of the Lost Ark. Currently somewhere in George Lucas's house. We need to find and usurp that negative.
We should go get that negative as soon as we get hat free.
Yeah, free hat.
I don't understand how Hat has this many
Supporters?
supporters here. It's weird.
He killed 23 babies.
Yeah, but it was in self-defense.
What?
He killed 23 babies in self-defense?
Hat was attacked maliciously and unprovoked by a gang of babies.
What? A gang of babies?
Right now, we've got to focus on getting those original prints of Raiders.
He's right. We better split up.
Free hat.
Had a rope
free
person.
hat. Free hat.
So nobody's going with them.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this ourselves. That's it! I'm out! I can't deal with the stress you guys create! Okay, Tweak, let me tell you something. You've been our new friend now for 2 weeks, okay? And I've got to be honest with you, it isn't going well. They find you kind of annoying. Now, I'd say you've got one last shot here, and I don't want you to blow it, okay? Does that help take the stress off?
No, absolutely not.
You're not meant for this friend group.
Okay, go. I'm not breaking into George Lucas's house. I'm not breaking into George Lucas's house. Over here.
There it is. 302
Whoa.
copies.
First day of school?
Wedding video enhanced.
That's it. All right, get it, Tweak.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Don't change Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We're gonna make it better.
All right, you asked for it. Time for Plan B. We're going to melt your icy heart with a cool island song. In the tropical isles with the coconut trees.
What the heck?
Trees, there's a lot of... Wait. I thought we were gonna cool his hot heart with a cool island song.
This is so random.
No, he has an icy heart. But you can't melt ice with a cool song, Artard.
Artard? I love when they say that.
It's a cool island song. Well, then we're gonna end up freezing his hellish heart with a cool island song. Oh, do you want to do that?
What about a lukewarm song?
The police are on their way, boys. Soon you'll be in jail getting rammed.
Like he did to Indy.
It's not too late to do what's right. Give us the print. There's still some good in you, Mr. Lucas. We know there is.
It is too late for me, boys.
Vader?
These are my movies. I made them, and I have the right to do whatever I want with them.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
They're ours. We paid to go see them, and they're just as much a part of our lives as they are of yours.
Couldn't they have like two versions?
Well, I think
theoretically?
with George Lucas, he doesn't like the old versions.
Isn't that why people like will go and find the old versions?
I actually found the old version on VHS.
Perhaps you are right. Stop!
What
Spielberg?
are you doing?
They have walkie-talkies instead of guns!
Give me that print, George. We need to make the alterations.
And they're holding it like up.
You still have a chance to preserve your film.
I'm sorry, boys.
Now take the children prisoner.
Not the younglings.
Troublemakers shall be my guests of honor at the premiere of the new Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Fuck you, Steven Spielberg. Come on, you guys. Oh my God, you're gonna kill us!
Don't even think about it, kid. The one with the cocaine problem escaped, mine director.
Coming this summer, it's the digitally re-enhanced re-release of the very first pilot episode of South Park. Classic rough handmade first episode is getting a makeover for 2002. The simple funny aliens are now super badass and cool.
Damn it, we're getting spoiled.
Everything's new. New is better.
When we first made South Park, we didn't want to use construction paper. We just had to. We just had to because it was cheap.
And now with new technology, we can finally remaster South Park to make it look sharp.
Do they actually remaster it?
I doubt it. Because they're making fun of this shit.
We always meant to have Imperial walkers and giant dewback lizards in the background.
Get this special enhanced version quick, because another enhanced version will likely be coming out for 2003.
That's funny.
Our club's president, treasurer, and secretary have all been taken hostage by Steven Spielberg.
Prisoner? You mean like Hat?
They're just obsessed with Hat.
The governor won't pardon Hat, so how can we get him out of prison?
Maybe we could melt the governor's icy heart with a cool island song.
They did not get the point.
Let's cool his hot temper with a fresh island song.
That's it! Let's go! Come on! Yeah!
Well, it's all on you, Tweak.
Tonight, Steven Spielberg and George Lucas will be at the premiere of the new special edition of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
What are they going to change? Honestly, I haven't seen Raiders of the Lost Ark in so long. I think I was a child, so I'm assuming that this is a scene from it.
Kid, The tweaked
Does he have a
out kid.
bazooka?
I'm gonna blow up the Prince, Spielberg!
Tweak came in clutch.
All I want are my friends. Wow. Except for Cartman, you can keep him.
This new version of Raiders has digital effects beyond your wildest dreams. You want to see it screened just as much as I.
Reverse psychology?
Do as you will.
Oh no, do it!
They're gonna walkie-talkie you.
In the tropical isles.
Oh, a cool island song. To warm his heart. Or cool his heart.
Or to melt it.
There's no freedom like that. There's a man in prison and his name is Hat.
It's like I heard enough. Free.
This is the birth of the new version of Raiders of the Lost Ark. We shall screen it here and then destroy all the old prints in celebration. Hooray!
This is like a big stadium in like Colorado, right? That's like surrounded by rocks.
You guys, close your eyes. Don't look at it. What? Don't watch the movie, you guys. It'll be terrible.
It's beautiful. Wait a minute. This version is awful.
Yeah, they ruined it.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Oh, what's going on?
What the heck? What?
What
is
is happening?
Why does it have like powers?
I feel like this happened in the movie.
Like this just makes me feel like we need to go rewatch
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
The
Jones.
first three.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound so stupid, but like the thing I remember most is Kalima.
You guys okay? Yeah. Man, that new version must have sucked balls.
Oh my gosh, they freed Hat.
Thanks to the bravery of this young man in particular, Hat McCullough is finally free from prison.
Tweak! He's responsible for it!
What?
Hat!
That's Hat.
Thank you, everyone. Kill the innocent.
Oh my gosh, you should not have freed Hat.
Rape the virgin.
Oh my gosh!
I just wonder if I could get her baby real quick.
A baby!
Sure, give that man a baby.
Ah! Don't give that baby.
Come on, you guys, let's get out of here.
Away.
Oh my god!
That is crazy.
Sometimes the things we do don't matter right now. We have to care more about later sometimes, you know? I think that's what separates us from the Steven Spielbergs and George Lucases of the world. But what about the original Prince of Raiders of the Lost Ark? What if somebody else takes them and tries to change them? Don't worry, Tweak. It's somewhere safe.
Red Cross 9/11 relief funds! Like I said, I have not seen the original Indiana Jones movies since I was a kid, and I barely remember much of them. I do think I now vaguely remember, and it was coming to me as this episode was progressing, that I'm pretty sure it was the Raiders of the Lost Ark, just because that's like, you know, the premise of this episode, where they were, somebody was after the Ark of the Covenant, and I kind of remember them opening it and then it like killing a whole lot of people, akin to like this. I don't know if it was like electricity or something like that, but honestly, that plus the other Indiana Jones with the Kali Ma thing is the thing I remember the most. And pretty sure the third one had Sean Connery as Indiana Jones's father. But those are like the three things now that I really remember about Indiana Jones.
The thing that I remember the most, which is so random, is when they were eating the like monkey head and the brain or whatever. I remember that, and it like freaked me out as a kid.
And also Short Round was in that movie too. So obviously he kind of made a big comeback. He's actually bigger now than what he has been. Huy Quan. Yeah. He's really funny. We loved him in Everything Everywhere All at Once, and he was like in Loki season 2. So I want to see him in a lot more things too. Irrelevant to this topic here, but going into like the whole changing of like old movies and whatnot, I think that commentary was pretty funny how they did that, and that was like a thing that they were talking about specifically here with George Lucas and how he altered Star Wars. But I'm pretty sure he wanted these versions, obviously he made them just to be better, because he thought like, okay, with modern technology he could enhance these old ones. And I know the people who probably saw them like the original way feel a certain kind of way about it, but then that poses an interesting question. You know, he's the creator, so should he be able to change these things? And I think people would probably be less mad about it if you could have easy access to the original cuts, but I'm pretty sure I've read or seen somewhere that George Lucas doesn't like that. Obviously, they're not widely released. You have to go find like an old VHS copy of it or something like that. So yeah, that's an interesting question that I haven't really thought a whole lot about, because I kind of grew up with some of those enhanced versions. I grew up in the 90s, so I think I hadn't seen like the original, but he had done several updated versions of like his original trilogy of Star Wars.
Nowadays, it's less about them like going back and changing things. I mean, I'm sure they do some different things, like change things in older movies, but nowadays I feel like the thing that's kind of transcended from this is the remakes, like remaking movies. And then the remakes typically are just not nearly as good or like significantly worse.
Yeah. They also will go out and make like sequels to original movies from like 20 or 30 years ago, and they're just not anywhere on the same level. They don't capture the same heart of the original. I would say the one thing that I would think would be like close to capturing that was Cobra Kai. I think Cobra Kai kind of captured the original spirit of Karate Kid and enhanced upon it. Whereas like a lot of other things, like let's just use the Disney Star Wars movies for instance. They were just a jumbled up mess from director to director. I didn't think there was one cohesive vision, so that's why you had things always changing. And they just kind of shat on the original cast of Leia, Luke, and Han. And they kind of just like, okay, here are your new main characters, like them because they're the main characters. Where in Cobra Kai, they had the original characters and they enhanced the story of Cobra Kai. And they did have like, you know, their kids and whatnot that were a big part of that. But it was like in conjunction with the original people, which I think that's what made it really good. But honestly, when you're taking somebody else's property, like George Lucas's property, it's kind of hard to have that same vision and that same passion. I know there are people out there who don't like the prequels. I love the prequels. I grew up with them though. Like I was like 9 when like episode 1 came out. I could objectively say that there's slower parts and some silly parts about the original, well, not the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, but I think that adds to the nostalgia. You know, people hate fucking Jar Jar Binks. I have no problem with Jar Jar Binks. I didn't find out that there was a controversy with Jar Jar Binks until I was an adult, and I was like, oh, people don't like him. For me, he was just always a part of the movie. He was kind of quirky and stupid, but like that was just part of the fun. But like I said before the episode, and as always, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule, Patreon's where to do it.